Good day, listeners. I am Mr. Abiono Kamaldeen. I'll be handling mathematics, and the topic before me is trigonometry 2. For the lesson objectives, learners will be able to 1. Evaluate the area of any kind of triangle. 2. Apply the cosine and the sine rule in solving triangles, especially non-right angled triangles. Firstly, how do we evaluate the area of a triangle? This is done using that popular formula. Area of a triangle equals half base times height. But we need to note that the base and the height we are talking about here, they must be perpendicular to each other. What do we mean by perpendicularity? So we say two lines are perpendicular if the angle between them is 90 degrees. A very good example I can use to depict that is our capital letter L. The two strokes of our letter L, they are at right angle to each other. The angle between them is 90 degrees. Another example is capital letter T. The two strokes also form right angle. So meaning that the base and the height we are talking about must act like the strokes of what? Letter L or letter T. I have a question here. It said a triangle has the base to be 10 centimeter and its height as what? 5 centimeter. Find the area of the triangle. This one is very straightforward. The area is equal to half base times height. That is, the base is 10. Half of 10 times the height, which is 5. So that will be 5 times 5, which is 25 centimeter squared. Question 2 I have here is a Waec question. It says, given a right angle triangle LMN such that side LN equals 4 centimeter, angle LNM equals 90 degrees, and tan Y equals 2/3. What is the area of the triangle LMN? Looking at the triangle that you see there, we realize that angle LMN equals to Y, is the Y there. So LN, if you also label the triangle from using opposite, hypotenuse, adjacent, we realize that LN is our opposite and MN is our adjacent, while LM is what? Hypotenuse. We realize that the LN and MN are two perpendicular lines. They are perpendicular. They form like the strokes of L. So if you want to find the area of such a triangle, it will be what? Half of what? Base times height. The base can be MN and the height be what? LN. So, but LN has been given, we don't know MN. So how do we get MN? We can just get MN by using our SOHCAHTOA. The normal way of getting our tan from TOA is the ratio of opposite over adjacent. Our opposite there has been given as, that's LN, has been given as 4, and the adjacent MN is not given. Let it be A. So it means our tan Y should be 4/A. But from the question, tan Y has been given as what? 2/3. So equate 2/3 to 4/A. Well, that would be what? If you cross multiply, we have 2A equals to 6, equals to 4 times 3. That's 2A will be equals to 12 and A equals to 6. So as a result, the base is what? 6. So hence we can say area of the triangle is what? Half 6 times 4, which is equal to 3 times 4, and that is 12 centimeters square. In the next segment, we shall look at finding the area of a triangle whose perpendicular height is not given. Thank you very much. Yeah, welcome back to the second segment. Here we want to find the area of a triangle whose perpendicular height is not given. So given a triangle ABC. Triangle ABC it means the vertices, the vertices are A, B, and C. So they are the angle of such triangle. So the angles are labeled already. How do we label the side? The principle we use in labeling the side is that the side that is opposite to angle A will be called side small a. The one that is opposite to angle B will be called side small b, and the side that is opposite to angle C will be called what? Side small c. Now let me just make a little construction here to suit my purpose. From C, we need a perpendicular line to be able to get our height. So from C, draw a perpendicular line to what? To meet line AB. So at what? At D, point D. So doing that, it means the triangle now, I've divided the triangle into two right angled triangle. One is triangle CDA, is a right angle. We also have triangle CDB. Now let me pick triangle CDA and see if it is possible for me to find that height that has been created, the perpendicular height. So from there, I can generalize my formula. So what do we do? In that case, if I label the right angle triangle, the side that is opposite, okay, and I pick angle A as my target. So the side that is opposite to what? Angle A is the height, which will be called the opposite. And the longest side there is what? Our small b, which we call hypotenuse. So from there I can say sine A equals h over b. If I cross multiply there, I have h equals b sine A. So I've got an expression for my h. I can now go back to what? The formula for the area of a triangle, which is half base times height. My base there is small c, and what? My height has been what? Got to be b sine A. So if I substitute that, I have what? The area will be equal to half c times b sine A. So that will be what? Half bc sine A. Really, I can say that for me to apply this particular formula, I must have two sides and the angle between them. What am I saying? If I have the triangle the way I've drawn it here, I must have two sides and the angle between them, which we call the included angle. Any two sides given, they must give me the angle between them to be able to use this formula. So in such a case, we say that what? The area will be what? Half BC sine A. So I have some question here. Question number 1. We have been given a triangle and two sides have been given as 12 centimeter and 7 centimeter, and the angle between the two sides is given as 55 degree. So what do I do there? I have A equals what? Area equals to half 12 times 7 sine 55, and that will be what? 34.40 centimeters square. You just have to apply your calculator there. So if you do that, you have 34.40 centimeters squared. I have another question here. This one is Waec question. So it is, the diagram is a triangle XYZ whose area is 23.5 centimeters squared. Side XY is given as 10 centimeter and side YZ is 8 centimeter. Calculate theta. If you look at this triangle here, the theta, you can see the theta given there. The theta is angle XYZ, or we'll simply put it as angle Y is theta. And they have given us side XY to be 10 and side YZ to be 8 centimeter. So it means it has satisfied the condition for using this formula. So I just have area of the triangle will be what? Half of 10 times 8 sine the theta there. So if I make sine theta result of formula, I have sine theta will be equals to 23.5 divided by 40. Using my calculator there, I have is equals to 0.5875. So if I look for the sine inverse of that value, my theta will be equals to 35.98. So in the next segment, we are going to look at sine and cosine rule. You are welcome back to the last segment of today's mathematics. We want to look at how we can use the cosine rule. So firstly, when do we apply it? Like we did in the last segment, when we how we apply that particular the formula for the area of the triangle. We said we must have two sides must be given and the angle between them must be given. So the same thing for cosine rule. We must have two sides and the angle between them, which we call the included angle. So sometimes we say side angle side. So when you have such, for example, now let's say we have been given side B and C here, and we have also been given angle A, which is between them. So the first thing that we can find here, the first parameter we can find directly here is what? The side that is opposite to the given angle. Here now we have assumed that the given angle is A. So the side opposite to angle A is what? Small a. So the formula, how does the formula now go? The formula is now what? Will now be the A we want to look for, that side that is opposite to the given angle. That will be A squared equals to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos A. So that's the statement. A squared equals to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos A. I have a question here. A triangle has been given and the two sides of the triangle are given 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter. While the angle between them is given as 120 degree. The question says find X. X is the third side and that is what? Opposite to angle 120. So to do that, it means X is what we can get directly there. So you applying the formula for cosine rule, we have X squared equals to what? 8 squared plus 6 squared minus 2 times 8 times 6 cos 120. So 8 squared is 64, 6 squared is 36, 2 times 8 times 6 will give us 96 minus cos 120 is equals to what? Minus 0.5. So times minus 0.5. So by the time you do that, 64 plus 36 will give us 100. So when you multiply minus 96 by minus 0.5, it will give us 48. When you add that, we have 148. And then we are looking for X. So X will be what? The square root of 148, which is 12.7 centimeter. So that is on that one. The second question I have here is a Waec question. And it says a triangle ABC has side AB at 17 meter, BC is of 12 meter long, and then AC, side AC is of length 10 meter. So calculate the largest angle of the triangle. Question 2, find the area of the triangle. The area of the triangle, based on what we did in the last segment, I want you to find out, to calculate the area of the triangle. And you can get back to us on our social media handle. So largest angle. The first thing you need to do here is to what? Draw that triangle and insert the information given there. So just draw any triangle ABC, label it ABC, put AB to be 17 meter, BC to be 12 meter, AC is equal to what? 10 meter, and label the side too. So decide the largest angle. What we can know about largest angle is that the largest angle will also have relationship with what? With the largest side. So the largest angle will be opposite to the largest side. From here now, you can see that the largest side is 17 meter. So 17 meter is AB. And the angle that is opposite to it is what? Angle C. So this you can see now we have been given three sides, no angle at all. We want to find the angle. That's another condition for cosine rule. So majorly those are the two conditions for cosine rule. So three sides, if all the sides are given and you want to find an angle, so you can use your what? Your cosine rule. So the one that will now be outside is the side that is opposite to the angle you are looking for. We are looking for angle C now, which is the largest angle. And the corresponding side is what? 17. So we just have 17 squared equals 10 squared plus 12 squared minus 2 times 10 times 12 cos C. So there we have 289 equals to 100 plus 144 minus 240 cos C. So if you make cos C the subject of the formula there, we have cos C equals minus 45 over 240, which is minus 0.1875 from our calculator. Find the cos inverse of it. We have C equals to 100.81 degree. So, and then in that case, we have what? The approximately it is 101 degree. So I have some assignment here for you. See the assignment on the screen. So in a triangle PQS, PQ is 12 centimeter, PS is 5 centimeter, and angle PSPQ is PRQ is equal to angle PRQ, which is 90 degree. Find correct rotation figures PR. Thank you very much.